Ben Roethlisberger, love him or hate him, which again, it's very hot and cold with Big Ben. I think based off of his early years in his career where things were getting, accusations were getting thrown around and charges.
First, even before that, it started off right out of the gate with multiple titles. So that was the first thing that happened with Big Ben. He was a champion immediately out of the gate. So you're now a legend and young. So that's what happened with Big Ben. But then he crashed his motorcycle, didn't have a helmet on. That was the first thing.
Oh,
and the second thing was...
Forgot about that. Yes, the second thing was the alleged, no charges, bathroom stall incident with a younger woman.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I think Big Ben's a piece of shit.
Okay, well that's on you.
So yeah.
I listen. I'm not one of those guys that say, well, if there's no charges, he's okay. Like, obviously, his early years, much like, and I'll compare this, and I don't want to compare it in a way where everybody's like, I can't believe you just said this. But, like, remember when Jeter first came around and he was partying his ass off for, like, the first 2-3 years of his career? And people were like, whoa, what is this kid ever not going to be in a nightclub? And then finally George said, hey, bro, you're about to be the leader of this New York Yankees club for the next 20 years. Pump the brakes on banging all these girls. Like
yeah,
do all that.
But
Roethlisberger may have made mistakes.
You should definitely not compare Big Ben to Jeter. But that's all I'll say on that. Because Big Ben...
I'm talking about being silly during your youth and maturing and getting better. Last night, there was a scene last night where I saw this guy hugging his 3 kids and his wife and, like, this whole family. Like, that was to me, that was football. That was everything that it stands for. That was everything that football is supposed to be about. Football, family. It all goes together. And last night, when you watch Big Ben get teary-eyed in front of Pittsburgh, right? Which, by the way, he should have took off his helmet because his mouthpiece or his chin strap got in front of his face and he was a little muffled. But, like, overall, bro, he gets that last touchdown pass, which is, again, Najee Harris. Shout out to him. He could have very well slid down and ended the game, right? But he took it to the house and he gave Ben that last touchdown pass. He celebrated that moment. Big Ben, to me, based off of everything that I've seen, a total body of work, goes down as one of the greats of all time because of everything that he's done. I wrote down his stats of where he compares, right? First of all, he's played 248 games of football. That's a lot of football games, right? So he has endured a lot of shit. He's gotten beat up for his entire life, right? In the NFL. And of course, his record, ready for this? 164, 81, and 1. Bro. Like, that's a lot of wins.
That fucking tie came to
that tie came this year, which is nuts. His completion percentage, 64% for his career. So that's, again, great, right? 63,384 passing yards, 5th all time on the list. So that's where he stands, and I'm sure people will pass him. He'll probably wind up like 11th or 12th or something like that as some of these kids pass him up, right? 417 touchdown passes. That's 8th all time. It's a lot of touchdown passes. Look at this ratio, 417 to 210. It's almost a 2-to-1 ratio. It's pretty damn good, right? And then, of course, he gets the Super Bowl win. He beats the Seahawks, then he loses to the Packers, right? Hall of Fame. He's moonwalking.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the fact that he's a Hall of Famer. Or is he going to get Vince McMahon to do his Hall of Fame?
Oh, Jesus. What you sent me today, I sent it to my boy.
I think it was on Ghetto Gronk.
Ghetto Gronk. Go look up Ghetto Gronk.
Ben.
It's
I'm
fantastic.
just going to do it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Go look up Ghetto Gronk.
Yeah, it's really funny.
So you named all his stats, but you forgot about the one alleged rape.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I read that police report, Dave, and I don't fuck with Big Ben. I just don't. I think he's a great player. I've always said he's a great player, even after the fact, but I just can't, man. I just can't.
Do you think that keeps him out?
No.
So that means. If you look at the Hall of Fame,
it didn't keep him out of the league. It's
LT
not going to keep him out
in.
of the Hall of Fame. I guess if it happened now, he would never have played again. I'm telling you that right now. Like Deshaun Watson, people want to crucify Deshaun Watson. Nothing ever got proved in court with him, but he hasn't played a snap this year. Big Ben didn't get the same treatment as far as that was concerned. But I guess it was a different time. Understandable. But yeah, I don't like Big Ben. Sorry.